Alright, we're gonna, you know, enjoy abusing Secret Village for the last day before it gets banned. Understand, but I appreciate it. When I was on a cruise, I didn't even have the internet connection to really text anyone, much less be in a Twitch stream. But I guess it's going alright for me so far, though I think I'm developing a headache, which is annoying, but you know, it is what it is. Still doctrine now? Yeah. I went on a cruise last year with my mother. It was pretty fun. That was my first time ever being on a boat as well, of any kind. So it's definitely a fun experience. Well, today's gonna be the last day we can use this, so after today, won't be using this anymore. But hopefully Tempai's usage will go down. Yeah, I have seen some of the changes. Yeah, I like some of those changes. Having like up to 5, you can have it set to be like 5 wallpapers that'll rotate through randomly. You can even now show battle phase details such as like damage step, damage calculation, so like you know when to activate your effects so your opponent can't call off attacks or whatnot. Very helpful, I suppose. And you can choose a different mate for each of your decks now instead of having one mate represent all of your decks. So that's fun. Yeah. Alright, let's get started though. Again, though, World Legacy Guard Dragon is my favorite mate, so until there's one that I think fits another deck, it's going to be the mate I use with all of my decks. And then they added new search options, such as you can search for pendulum scales now, search for link arrows and attack and defensive cards, and a bunch of other stuff. Well, this hand is pretty meh. I'm gonna start with Into the Void, see if my opponent has a response. He has a response. Ashing a Into the Void. Wow, okay. Thank you for protecting my Spellcon Mastery and turning on my talents. Dismantle Legacy, and yes, please let us dismantle the Legacy pack cards. I have a feeling he just shotgunned like the first effect that he could ash. He didn't even like bother reading. Yeah. Like, give us a reason to actually use pull for Legacy pack tickets. Like, even if it's like only half of the cost, you know? Yeah, same. Materialization actually helping me getting that 3rd spell counter onto Servant. You got Ghost Ogre? Nope, okay. Imperm Veiler check. No Imperm Veiler yet. Yeah, he's out. I mean, hey, that was his own fault for ashing a Into the Void. What was he playing? He literally asked to draw one when I had 5 cards in hand, so, you know. For once my times, it was White Force Centurion, yeah. And it looks like he had no other disruptions. No Valor or Imperm, so the only thing I needed to worry about was Nibiru, which I had a Jackal King for. So I was pretty much going full combo from there. But yeah, oh yeah, I forgot to mention I don't know what happened, like, after the stream on Monday, but, like, when I checked, like, my recordings for YouTube, apparently, like, even though I know for a fact I hit record, none of my recordings saved for YouTube, so I didn't get to upload my stream to YouTube for Monday. Starting off with Snake Eyes Fire King. Oh boy. Well, let's see how much work this Talents is gonna put in. I have a feeling like one of the last cards in his hand is Ash or Maxi, because it usually is. So, did he add Subversion? Really? He added well, he did already use Original Sinful, so I'm surprised he didn't go for the quick play. But I'm willing to bet one of the other 2 cards is either Maxi or Ash. And he hasn't even used his normal summon yet. I like the roar of that dragon. Okay, so it's Oak. Never mind. So, never mind, the last card in his hand is Subversion. No Ash or Maxi yet. IP Masquerena? Question mark? Using Link Karibo and the Diabell Star? Yep. That triggers Sunlight Wolf. Oh, SP Little Knight. Okay. Okay, adding back Kieran for disruptions. There's a Promethean. He's gonna make IP Masquerena now? And then reborn it? No? I mean, he still can. So let me see. He needs at least 1 fire to pop with Kieran, which could probably be the Sunlight Wolf. Unless he's using it to make Ambler Whale. Okay, there's the Ambler Whale. Like, I'm assuming like IP with like these 2. I'm surprised. Why did he go for SP instead of IP? Alright, he couldn't make IP because he messed up. He couldn't make IP because to make IP, you need 2 non-Link monsters, and he had Link Karibo in the extra monster zone. So that's why he couldn't make it at first. And Appaloosa, yeah, he messed up. He really messed up. So I know the cards in his hand. The cards in his hand is Subversion and Kieran. So technically, he shouldn't really have a response. Though he could pop his Amblo Whale in order to summon the IP. Yo, how's it going, Quest? Yeah, he messed up by having that Link Karibo in the extra monster zone, so he couldn't summon IP the way he wanted to, so he couldn't put it into the back row. And I think I can trigger Promethean by simply summoning an Endymion here, and then I'll take control of the IP Masquerena with talents. Well, not the IP Masquerena, but the Appaloosa is what I meant. Yeah, if he doesn't want me summoning Servant, he's gonna pop. He's gonna banish it with SP. He's gonna reborn IP, make SP. No, just summoning SP. Never mind. Okay, yeah, that's right. He probably only has one copy of SP Little Knight, anyways. Up there's Endymion. So now I can summon Endymion, which will turn on talents. If he tries to trigger Promethean here, that is. Well, technically my talents is already live. Yeah, my talents is already live. Huh, gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Appaloosa and force the SP Little Knight to banish it. Wow, he's negating me putting Servant back in the scale. That's fine. Okay. Now then, I want to see what he tries to do here. I can shuffle it back, so... Because this is any Pendulum card. Man, I might as well go ahead and take control of... Might as well go ahead and force out this SP Little Knight. Ooh, though, something he could do is force me to take control of his Promethean Princess. That way, I'm locked into Fire-type monsters only. Or summoning Fire-type monsters only. Well, you know, let's see what happens. That's what I think he's gonna do. He's gonna force me to take control of his Promethean Princess. No, he's banishing Promethean Princess. Okay, that's fine. Do you really think I run Hida in Endymion? The only Charmer I currently have is Dark, and even then I'd probably run Lina instead. Considering the only fire monsters I have in my deck, in my extra deck at least, is Electromite, Promethean, and Amblo Whale, so, you know, I'm not going to run Hida just because of them. I mean, yeah, maybe. But even then, you could just loop it with Promethean instead. Yeah, you Promethean, Reborn Electromite, Electromite and Promethean make Hita. And then you go from there, I'd suppose. Yeah, I find it so funny that his biggest mess up was putting Link Kariba on the extra monster zone, so he couldn't summon IP Masquerena the way he wanted to. And the good thing is I know I'm safe because the only card he has left is, and the last card in his hand is Subversion. And if he had Imperm, he couldn't use it anyway because of Poplar being in his back row. Oh, there's my Call by the Grave as well. Yeah, trust me, I'd be fine with Promethean Princess getting banned as well. Just does the same, enables the exact same plays from the Snake Eyes players. So I can only summon 2 here. And it'll just be Endymion and Jackal King. Endymion from extra deck, Jackal King from hand. Yeah, I could. But I feel like that's BM at this point. There's no need to do that. Especially since, you know, he has nothing to... since nothing on his field is being destroyed except for my own freaking chicken game. No, I screw it. I'm gonna take a page from Shadow's book. Even though it's supposed to be on the final attack. Just so his own monster can get an attack in. I had to attack him with his own monster. Too bad it wasn't lethal with his own monster, but yeah. Oh yeah, and there's that option as well to, at the end of each duel, you can follow whoever you dueled against if you wanted to, at the end of the duel. Oh, he's making me go first. Or did I win the coin toss? I am so out of it right now. Did I win the coin toss? I don't even know. I swore I lost the coin toss. I wasn't truly paying attention. Okay. No response yet. Let's scout for Duel first. Okay. Into the void, scout for Ash. Even though I don't have anything to summon with this reflection, which is annoying. Okay, this hand is looking very dead. Okay, I'm doing what I can. Why can't I get, like, all these draw cards when I have Servant? Why does it have to be on Reflection with no other monster with a spell counter to summon? Oh my god, are you kidding me? After all that, I just draw dead cards. After all of that, everything I draw is dead. How does that happen? Like, seriously. But yeah, that's usually the curse. If I have Called by the Grave and Talents, my opponent has no response. Of course. And I have nothing to bounce with Reflection, so... There's like maybe one chance I have to survive this, and I doubt. He's just gonna like let my 3 back row remain. He's probably gonna like Black Rose me or something. Yep, there's Genroku. What the heck is that? Who in the world is running Mass Dragon and Tenpai? Is it literally just because it's a fire? Yeah, I have 2 potential plays here. He either forgets about Chicken Game, or he puts freaking Chandra in the grave and I called by Chandra. But I have a feeling he's gonna go for like Black Rose and like destroy my field or something. Yeah, see, yeah, I just lose now because of Black Rose. I don't survive now. Like, how does that happen? Literally, if that reflection was a servant, I would have been good. If that reflection was a servant, that would have been full combo, I think. Well, not really full combo, because, again, I didn't draw... Somehow, I didn't draw any of my other monsters. I didn't draw a single one. It's like the opposite of the hands I've been getting. Where it's usually like, oh great, fucking Runic. Where it's usually 4 monsters and 1 spell. Now it's freaking all spells and 1 monster. And then, you know, I draw into nothing that can hold the spell counter to summon with Reflection. So pretty much against Runic, Called by the Grave does nothing. Talents, I think, is pretty dead as well. Since he doesn't really activate monster effects. Okay, never mind, it's Runic Sprite, never mind. This is gonna be annoying. Now I gotta remember just to turn my toggle back on when my turn comes back around. So, you know, maybe my, I'm guessing it's going to be red to protect his monsters from being negated, or carrot. It's one, I think it's going to be one of the negates. It has to be, right? Yep, red. Protect from like a Niv. Gigantic? No, that's a Link summon. Yep, Elf. Elf reborns Jet. Then he makes Gigantic. So now, you know, you can't imperm it. Yeah, no. What? No, like, no. Just because Fiendsmith is a new engine doesn't mean it can be played in literally anything. No. Some people just want to try to splash the engine in any deck they can think of. Like, I remember when Horus came out, people were asking me, you gonna try Horus and Endymion? No. Wow, all that for a draw 1. Run Fiendsmith cards that would much rather be pendulums or spells just to draw 1. Well, I guess I can shotgun Spell Power Mastery since I have Call by the Grave. But if he max C's me, then yeah. Well, it's only during the main phase with that. Standby phase had a response. What is he going for? Just because I can, I'm gonna called by it. And he's max C'ing. You know what? No, I'm gonna call by the max C. The call by the max C is a bit more important here. He has Ash. Oh god, I forgot about my toggle again. Jesus Christ. God damn it. Whatever, I got spell pilot. Let's just go from here. I'm gonna add another servant because I have a feeling he's gonna try to banish it. Because I really have a feeling he's gonna try to banish my other servant. And then I can, like, talents after the fact. If he does try to SP banish it. And if he has Ash, I can at least call by his Ash. I'm gonna summon Endymion here, that way it can't be targeted. I'm almost tempted to just like go battle phase immediately. But again, I'm under max C because I forgot about my goddamn toggle again. Okay, yeah, you can't destroy my Endymion. Servant goes back into the scale, which is fine. Well, no, I don't need to do that because I don't want to brick my scales. I could force, you know what, I'm gonna force it. I'm gonna force his talent. I'm gonna force his IP Masquerena. Wish I had a way to deal with the red, though. He literally did that just to goddess my Endymion. All that for a goddess. He got rid of his monster negate, so... I can't take control of goddess because she's unaffected. Now I gotta deal with all this other BS from the runic cards. I don't like having to go beyond early, but that's literally the only play I can make now. I don't have enough spell counters for Endymion's effect. Of course he has Runic Destruction. That's fine, I'll just search my third one. And before he has the one that negates as well. He's gonna draw into the one that can negate. I'm calling it now. Since he already used the one that destroys. Since he still has a response. And if he has Ash, I have Called By to stop that at least. I could summon two monsters with different levels, but I'm just gonna go double Endymion here. Like, I could just go one Endymion here to, you know, force out a Hugin again. Since they're two different levels, yeah, let's do that. And I can still make Selene at least. Since Beyond the Pendulum does target. And then let's do a little bit of, I don't know. Well, chain link blocking doesn't really matter here, does it? Like, it can at least put a spell into the grave, so... Yep, Hugin protects them both. Just need to try to whittle out as much of his hand as I can. As well as generating as many spell counters as I can as well. If I can get to Endymion's pendulum effect, then even if he summons another Hugin, it won't be protected. And now I have an Endymion to protect from his runic card that would do that. Cool. And then I can just access code him for a game. Well, no, yeah. Yeah, I can just attack over it. Why are y'all jinxing me? So Goddess can't be destroyed. I mean, I could make Absolute here if I really needed to then spin it back. Vortex is my only way. And then, of course, put this on Chainlink 1. Has to be on Chainlink 1. That's the really important part. And then access code on Chainlink 2 so we can't respond. Well, he can't nib because... No, he's not locked into level ranker link 2s. Alright, get fucked. I messed that up, but I messed that up because of my toggle, but I still managed to win. Thankfully, he didn't draw the other runic card that negates before I got my Endymion on the field to negate it. And even by the time he did, it was too late because I was already making Vortex. I don't think that one's worth saving, simply because of the fact that I misplayed. But I guess I could save it anyway. Yeah, all because I forgot to toggle. Ah, that's so annoying. I mean, to be fair, all I would have really been doing was using Call By on his Max C. That's all I would have really been doing anyways. Usually when I'm going second, if I'm going second, they max see me, I don't really care about it too much, but against Runic, you do care because they can draw into their Runic cards to disrupt you. But fortunately, all the problematic ones were dealt with. Okay, we got Bell. We have Call by the Grave for Phantom, so that's good at least. unless I got to use it on Ash. But I don't think it's going to be as simple as dealing with just that. Obviously, I got to deal with the Unchained stuff, and then I probably have to deal with the Fiendsmith stuff as well when that comes out. I wonder what the anniversary stuff is going to be. I got like nearly max gems, so I need to spend them on something. So I guess if the anniversary stuff is good, I'll spend it on that. Really? Is that it? Like, they already did that. Like, is that confirmed what it is? Sky Striker alts? Up to level 10. Never mind, I was about to say, is that Varudros? I thought he was making Varudros right there, which would have been annoying. I mean, I don't really care too much about the Sky Striker stuff, so it's whatever to me. Are there any alt arts that I'm missing that I actually want, is the question. Like, the Sky Striker alt arts I don't really care about. Like, the twin alt arts are nice, but I'm never going to really be playing the twins at any point. Alt Art Unicorn? I mean, why bother with Alt Art Unicorn when literally SP Little Knight literally replaced Unicorn. Little Knight literally replaced Unicorn. I don't think there's going to be a situation where you use Unicorn over SP unless it's for an event. Alright, and I'm guessing this is Varudros, 2 level 10s. So, you know, that's going to be fun to deal with. So I know Varudros, I don't think, is Varudros once per turn on its negate? Or is it just once per chain? Alt Art Appaloosa, that would probably be the only thing I would even try to go for. And then I'm guessing Phantom of Ubel now. Yep. How many cards are you gonna set now? Alright, so it's a once per turn. Varudros is a once per turn on its negate. Let's see exactly how much I can deal with here. Let's start with Upstart. Again, for me, the biggest threat is the Rage. Not the Rage, but the Trap. That can pop any card on the field. That's honestly the biggest threat to me. He's thinking about negating a chicken game. Either that or popping it. If he pops it, then my Call by the Grave is ready for either Phantom of Ubel or Rage. But I guess it is better to be used on Rage. Rage is a bigger threat. Rage itself is 2 disruptions. I feel like I have to go for the spell power mastery. Nope, never mind. I can bait disruptions here. Negate the activation and then destroy one card on the field. This is a card or effect, yep. Perfect. And if anything, this Call by the Grave will force out the Varudris negate. That's what I think is going to happen. This Call by the Grave is going to force out the Varudris negate. So I still got to deal with the Rage and Phantom of Yubel, but after that I should be fine. Unless he lets it resolve. Wait, he's not reborning the Rage? What's this thing doing? If this card is sent to the grave, you could target one fiend monster, destroy a special summon. If this card is destroyed, I guess I'll just go for the Rage. I don't want to take any risks. Okay, so he is letting it resolve, which is a bit, you know, concerning, but let's see if Jackal King can force something out. If Jackal King forces out the Varudris, I guess the last thing I gotta worry about is Ash. But Maxi, no surprise there. Alright, now let's start activating spells. Negating a draw one is going to destroy my Master Cerberus. So this is unfortunate. I actually did need that draw. I did need that draw. Like, yeah, I can't do anything else from here. I needed that draw. For once, I actually needed that draw when they actually negate it. But yeah, I can't do anything here. Spell Power Mastery with Astrograph. Not bad, I suppose. Okay, yep, it's Centurion, so fun. I mean, I don't have any quick effects. I don't have to worry about chaining to anything my opponent does. And then Auxilla. Is there gonna be White Force stuff mixed in here, or is it just regular? Is it just regular Centurion? Probably gonna be Phalanx or whatever. Yep. I mean, they have Phalanx and they have Crimson Dragon to make Blazar, so... Again, anytime y'all freaking hype up, like, or saying, like, oh, it doesn't do anything, I end up losing. Every time. Oh yeah, I gotta deal with that now, too. Yeah, I gotta deal with the Baldrake now, too. Because after he summons, like, his Blazar, he just uses, the Auxilla as tribute fodder for Baldrake if I try to summon from the extra deck. I'm probably gonna get impermed here, but whatever. Or, I'm probably gonna get, he's probably gonna Ash this, so might as well try to set up something else first. Like, he's gonna summon Blazar. He's gonna have Ash as well. Centurion does not exist without Crimson Dragon. Crimson Dragon is glued to that deck. If Crimson Dragon doesn't exist, that deck doesn't exist. So you can't really say that they don't do anything when they do. Honestly, before the Spell Power Mastery, I'm gonna try drawing with Into the Void and Chicken Game. See if I can draw into anything good. And again, set my toggle to auto here. So now he has Blazar and a Destroy if I summon from the extra deck. Bashless does nothing here. This hand is pretty bad against that board. Is he thinking about negating a draw one? I mean, if he has Ash, I lose. So it's literally the only play I have left. And even then, I'm not sure if I can make appropriate plays to it. Okay, he let it resolve this time. Okay, so I have a plan here. Before I scale Servant, I'm gonna go for Baby Jackal. Yeah, I know there's a delay. It's the Phalanx. I'm pretty sure it's the Phalanx. Either that or he has Ash and he's just holding it for something else as well. But maybe I can do something here. I gotta get this Baby Jackal into the extra deck. And if he banishes my Astrograph, then that's fine, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna summon another Astrograph. And before you know, he just chains Max C here, which I wouldn't be surprised if he did. No Max C, okay. No, don't chain that. Need to get more draws here, so I'm gonna use a Basilisk. If he uses the Phalanx, then that's fine. So I feel like I can just go ahead and normal summon Baby Jackal and put a Jackal King on board, though he's probably gonna banish that when that happens. Okay. I feel like he's probably going to want to preemptively, like, banish my Jackal King or something. The only problem now is I need to draw into something good. Oh, great, Druid Swarm. So he just has more Bestials. And he's gonna, and if I summon from the extra deck, he's gonna tribute Druid Swarm to send another special summon monster I control to the grave. So that just became another disruption. Because this tributes for cost, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, it tributes for effect.